I've never seen anything like what happened at the end of the Sixers-Cavs game. Down by 3 with 9 seconds left, the Cavs had Ty Jerome inbounding the ball after a timeout. That's when Franklin, the Sixers mascot, decided to take matters into his own hands. He got up on a chair, twinkling his fingers right in Jerome's peripheral vision, trying to throw him off. Once the ref handed Jerome the ball, Franklin got as close as possible without actually touching him, and it worked. Jerome had to burn the Cavs' final timeout. After that, the refs went over to Franklin to address the distraction. It's not clear what was said, but when play resumed, it seemed like the only thing the ref told Franklin was to back up a bit. But Franklin wasn't done. This time, he brought a kid to help along with the rest of the Sixers fans. Jerome looked more and more rattled as the clock ticked down. With no one getting open and surrounded by twinkle fingers, he panicked. And that's when this happened.
Ty Jerome sails it out of bounds. Sixers basketball.
That turnover sealed the Cavs' loss, spoiling what should have been an easy win for them and overshadowing Ty Jerome's career-high 33 points. No one's really seen something like this in the NBA. Sure, maybe in high school or college games with crazy student sections, but not at the professional level. The closest comparison was the Raptors mascot when he distracted Devin Booker during free throws in the bubble. But even then, the mascot was told to move. It's not like the NBA hasn't dealt with distractions before. Back in 1995, Thorn, the league's chief of police, banned spinning pinwheels behind the basket during free throws because it violated the major distraction rule. Today, similar rules exist for players and coaches, but nothing specifically covers mascots. In my opinion, this kind of thing shouldn't be allowed. It easily has the potential to impact the outcome of a game, but I don't think Franklin's antics directly decided this one. The Sixers played solid defense on both inbound plays, and on the second attempt, Jerome just made a bad pass. Donovan Mitchell and Niang didn't execute well either, which ultimately falls on their coach Kenny Atkinson, who took full accountability for the breakdown.
Yeah, that listen, when guys don't execute, that's on the coach, so I'll take that one. Not going to tell you what we're looking for because I don't want to reveal it if we're running again, but we had one breakdown on the play, and I always say if the player doesn't know what he's supposed to do, that's on the coach. So I'm not going to say what player, but it was more. I should have made it clear what his job was on the play. So
as for Ty Jerome, he wasn't directly asked about the inbound play post-game, but you could just see it on his face. He looked heartbroken.